Hello everyone. This is the industrial age. So supplier performance. Supplier performance refer to the assessment and measurement of a supplier's ability to meet and exceed expectations in terms of product quality, delivery timelines, reliability, communication and other key performance indicators established by the purchasing organization. It's a critical aspect of supply chain management and plays a significant role in determining the overall efficiency and effectiveness of a business operations. Now we are going to discuss about the key components of supplier performance evaluation. We can discuss one by one. So the first key component of supplier performance evaluation is quality. The supplier's ability to consistently deliver product that meet or exceed specified quality standards. Quality is a fundamental factor in ensuring that the goods or services received are fit for their intended purpose. Second key component is delivery performance. This involves evaluating how well a supplier meet agreed upon delivery schedules and lead times. Late or inconsistent deliveries can disrupt production schedule and impact customer satisfaction. The third key component, cost and pricing. Supplier performance is also assessed in terms of the cost of a goods or service provided. Competitive pricing, cost efficiency, and transparency in pricing are important factors. The fourth key component is responsiveness and communication. Effective communication is essential for resolving issues, providing updates, and addressing concern promptly. Suppliers that are responsive and maintain open lines of communication are often preferred. Fifth key component, innovation and collaboration. Suppliers that actively contribute to product or process innovations and collaborate with the purchasing organization to improve operations can have significant positive impact on overall business performance. Next key component, ethical and social responsibility. Supplier performance may also involve evaluating a supplier's adherence to ethical and social responsibility standards such as labor practices, environmental consideration, and sustainability initiatives. Next key component is flexibility and adaptability. Supplier that can adapt to change in demand, respond to unforeseen challenges, and adjust production or delivery schedules as needed contributed to a more agile supply chain. Last key component, continuous improvement. Supplier performance evaluation should encourage continuous improvement. Suppliers that show a commitment to enhancing their processes, products, and services over time are valuable partners. So all these are the key components of supplier performance evaluation. Now going to discuss step-by-step guide to supplier performance measurement process. So the very first step in supplier performance measurement is define performance metrics and criteria. In that, determine the key performance indicators and criteria that are essential for evaluating supplier performance. These metrics could include quality, delivery time, cost, responsiveness, innovation, and ethical practices. Second, establish clear expectation. Communicate the performance expectation and metrics to the supplier. Clearly outline the criteria that will be used to evaluate supplier performance with transparency. Next, collect data. Gather relevant data and information related to the supplier performance. This data can come from various sources including internal records, feedbacks from stakeholders, and direct observations. Quantitative and qualitative assessment. So assess the supplier's performance using both quantitative data also and by using qualitative insights also. So in quantitative data, on-time delivery rate, defect rates, etc. And in qualitative data, feedback from the team member who interact with the supplier. Next, set evaluation period. Define the frequency of supplier evaluation, supplier performance evaluation. This could be conducted on a regular basis such as quarterly, half yearly or annually. Scorecard development. Create a supplier scorecard that outline the KPIs, key performer indicators, performance metrics, and their respective weights. This record helps quantify and visualize the supplier's performance. Next, data analysis and scoring. Analyze the collected data and assign score to each metric based on predefined criteria. Calculate an overall performance score for the supplier based on the score of individual metrics. Performance review meeting. Schedule a performance review meeting with the supplier. Discuss the evaluation results, highlighting strength, areas for improvements, and potential corrective actions. Next, feedback and improvement plan. Provide feedback to the supplier based on the evaluation result. Collaboratively develop an improvement plan that outline specific actions the supplier can take to address any identified weakness. Continuous improvement initiatives. Encourage the supplier to implement the improvement plan and monitor their progress. Regularly communicate and collaborate to ensure that performance is improving over time. Supplier development. Work with the supplier to provide sources, resources, training, or support that can help them to enhance their performance in areas requiring improvement. Documentation. Document the evaluation result, feedback, improvement plan, and any correspondence related to the supplier performance. This documentation helps in tracking progress over time. Next, performance tracking and reporting. Monitor the supplier's performance over subsequent evaluation period. Use the scorecard and other performance metrics to track trends and improvement. Recognition and rewards. Acknowledge and recognize suppliers that consistently demonstrate outstanding performance. This can foster a positive supplier relationship and encourage ongoing excellence. Adjustment and decision making. Based on the supplier's performance over time, make informed decision about contract renewal, renegotiation, or potential change to the supplier portfolio. And last, continuous review and iterations. Regularly review the supplier performance measurement process itself. Assess the effectiveness of the chosen metrics and criteria and make adjustment as needed.